Virginia Tech going bowling again after a year of not due to COVID, due not to COVID. It will be very interesting to see how this plays out. I think it's pretty safe to say we will not see Trey Turner in the bowl game, but he might be the only one that isn't injured, right? Mitchell probably not going to play also. But, right. I mean, outside of Trey Turner, I can't think of anyone else that wouldn't play in this game.
Yeah, I mean, we won't see Trey Turner. We didn't see him tonight outside of the play he made on special teams, on the hands team, on the onside kick. J.C. Price said, he was a healthy scratch. Essentially, after, the Miami game, they didn't want to really get him beaten up. And he's got a bright future ahead of him. And, J.C. Price said, you're never going to choose the, winning any game over the health of a kid. So, I think he made the right decision there. They just want to make sure that Trey Turner is healthy and he's in the best position moving forward, as he's kind of here at the end of his career.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't see anybody else who wouldn't play in the bowl game, Paul. Just kind of off the top of my head, maybe Jermaine Waller. I know he didn't play today because of an ankle injury, and he's probably destined to move on and head to the NFL as well, potentially. So that would be the only other guy I think in my mind who, definitely wouldn't play in a bowl game.
Anyone that knows me, Mike, knows that one of the things I hate to do is give love to the people that are on the other side. I am the perpetual homer when it comes to my teams, but I got to say the guts, the tenacity, the fortitude of Brennan Armstrong today throwing for 400 yards. That, that kid can suit up for me anytime. And I know that may not be popular with Hokie Nation, but damn, that kid is tough.
He is one of my favorite college football players to watch.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat as you. He's gutsy. He's obviously he's a great player. He's
right.
The only reason Virginia is anywhere close to where they're at, the only reason why they went 6-6 and they're even going to a bowl game is because of Brennan Armstrong. He is just a one-man show on offense. He's unbelievable. He's got some good receivers around him. Obviously, don't want to disrespect Ontavian Wicks and
right.
All the receivers. Billy Kemp had a really nice game tonight. Don't want to disrespect those guys, but Armstrong, without him, UVA is probably a 3 or 4 win team this year.
Well, and you saw it today when he had to go out with the ankle injury, and then you saw it against Notre Dame, right? Like, that's not the same team when Brennan Armstrong isn't there. So, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, he's a senior this year, right? So this is it for Brennan Armstrong.
This is likely it. I think he's got one more year of eligibility just due to that extra COVID year.
Okay.
So I think technically he's a redshirt junior. So he may come back. And I think Virginia will actually be in a better spot roster-wise next year. I know Bronco's going to catch a lot of crap for losing this game to Virginia Tech, and I understand it. And they got to make some changes on defense, but
yeah,
they got some players on offense. I think UVA will be fine if they figure it out on the other side of the ball.